let's move this and that. Did I move it too much? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. This is me getting ready to film, and I thought I had all this set up before I did all this full face of makeup, and what? All right. What's up, beautiful people of YouTube land? It's Ricky. Okay, it sounds better when I do it on Instagram. But anyway, what's up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Ricky. And hey, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Yes, today we are doing a DIY, as you saw, from the title. But before we get started, just do me a little favor and, hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. And also hit the thumbs up if this is something that you like and want to see more of. This episode is about building a podcast sound booth. When I podcast, I mostly do it in my house or in the car. Sometimes it sounds better in the car because it's more enclosed. So I had a thought. I was like, well, I can make my own little podcast studio. And because like being in a big room, I am mostly in my living room / dining room area. So there's no padding. All you hear is just la 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 la, all this. Yeah, it's a lot going on. And I'm like, I need a way to contain it because it sounds like I'm in a big room. And even though I try not to, I don't like the way it sounds. So I want to bring better quality to my podcast. I know it's been 2 years since I've had my podcast, but I need to upgrade it. Partner, let me upgrade you. Hey, upgrade you. Up. Partner, let me upgrade you. So I'm upgrading my podcast space. All right, so first things first, I already had this trifold that I bought from Dollar Tree. I'm also a photographer. So a lot of times when I do like product shoots, I would use the trifold because it's just straight white. I can use it. It's simple, easy. I can set it up really quick and put it back down. So that's what I've been using, but I've just had it sitting in my closet and I'm like, I can actually really use this trifold for something else. And sometimes I decide to podcast wherever I go. So why not have a portable podcast studio to go along with you? Yay! But anyway, this is the foam. It's 12 of these. They had it packed like this, so they're kind of thin. I thought they would be a little bit thicker, but they're kind of thin, if you can see. So yeah, I mean, I didn't pay that much for it, so you get what you pay for, but it's a start, okay? So let's put this up because it's giving me a headache. Ooh, I'm gonna have to spray that down with something because that stinks. I have high performance adhesive spray and it says it can use it on foam, so fingers crossed it works. And it's gonna be a simple DIY, guys. It's gonna be really simple. Hopefully it comes out great. I'm gonna record a episode using it. So if you haven't listened to Becoming a ... podcast, go ahead and subscribe, follow, like Becoming a ... podcast on Instagram. Check me out, and I'm gonna record with it and without it so you guys can see the difference and see if it even helps, because I feel like it's too thin. I think I need something more thicker than that, but it's a start. We'll see. Let's get into it. Hey y'all, hey, and welcome to Voiceover Ricky. So right here, I'm just shaking up the spray adhesive and putting it on the cardboard. I just like singing. All right, so that's it. Pretty simple, plain and simple. Only thing is, I wish I would have did the sides first instead of the middle, because I wanted it to be flush in the corners, and it would have worked out better if I would have did it That way I won't have so much to cut off. But you live and you learn. You got to live and learn. Hey, if you know that song, let me know in the comments, okay? All right, so right here, I'm just doing the sides. And like I said, I wish I would have did this first because you see all that extra on the side there. If I would have did that, then that would have went into like the corners and stuff. But like I said, I know for my next project, if somebody wants this, then I'll do it again for them. What am I doing? I was moving the camera. Oh, what's she doing? All right, so see how that space in between the sides are? You can still see the white. I don't like that. That's why I wish I would have did the sides first and pulled it all the way so it would be flush in the middle, but it still works and I'm making it happen. All right, so I took the pieces that I cut off on the sides and I just stuck these at the bottom. And yeah, guys, this is pretty simple. All right, guys, so this is it. I'm just cutting the extra pieces that are hanging off of the cardboard. I think it took me maybe 10 minutes, if that long, to make this. So I am really happy of the outcome, and I feel like any of you guys can do this. It's so simple. So here is the finished product. It looks really, really good. I am really surprised. That's it. I'm really surprised. I like it. I am using it actually now as I do this voiceover. Ooh. All right, here's a little preview of my workstation. I have my studio booth up with my mic and my computer. So let's get to testing. All right, guys, it's time to review the portable podcast studio that I made for myself. Hopefully you guys like it. I hope you do. It was really easy to make. And hopefully you can make it for yourself. All right, anyway, also coming up maybe in a future video, I am redoing my dining room into my office space / filming area / podcast studio. So this is just the beginning. All right, I got this table, this IKEA table, for like $15 off of Facebook Market. It's a lot of little other things. I thrifted mostly everything in this house, so I'll give you a studio tour of everything in here. If you want that, leave a thumbs up. If not, I'll probably still do it. It's fun. All right, so actually, I'm gonna turn this air off because I'm right by the air. That's another thing. The air conditioner is right here. Unless I move I'm not gonna move anything. I'm just gonna turn the air off for a little while. Hopefully we won't die. We are in Florida. All right, let's start at the very beginning. A pretty good place to start. All right, what's up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Ricky, and welcome to another episode of Becoming a ... podcast. All right, let's see. All right, what's up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Ricky, and welcome to another episode of Becoming a ... podcast. Okay. Sounds good. All right, now let's bring in my DIY studio that I just made. All right, okay. I don't want to block you guys, but I think this is conducive to what I need to be done. I'm going to have to block it. All right. YouTube, can you hear me? YouTube, can you hear me? Singing all the time. Okay.
All right, so we're going to do this again. I can actually tell a difference just sitting here with this in my face. It sounds better just sitting here doing this. It does. I don't know if you guys can tell on your end. I feel like I'm creeping with this, like, hey. All right, so let's record. All right, beautiful people of Podcast Land. It is your girl, Ricky. Welcome to another episode of Becoming a podcast. I am your host, Ricky, and I said that already. So let's get this thing started. All right, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to listen to without this. And then with this. All right, here we go. All right, what's up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Ricky, and welcome to another episode of Becoming a podcast. Now, let's see if it makes a difference now that I have my little podcast studio, what it sounds like. All right, beautiful people of Podcast Land. It is your girl, Ricky. Welcome to another episode of Becoming a podcast. I am your host, Ricky, and I said that already. So let's get this thing started. You can hear the difference between having this and being more enclosed than me not being in open space. Like, I'm still in open space, but this here is my new friend. So yeah, I think it made a difference. What I would like to do is maybe with the ones I have left over, get another board, just a plain board, and put on top so I can have a top layer up here on top to really close it in some more. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best. Yeah. So, but I like this. I am really excited about recording in here. Yeah. Now, the only problem is when I have a guest, I won't be able to do this. That's the only thing. Well, I mean, it's not like I paid that much. So in total, let's see. All right, I paid $14.85 for the soundproof panels. This board was $1, Dollar Tree. And the adhesive spray, I don't remember because I bought that a while ago. So I'm going to say it was about $5. Yeah. So for less than $25, you can make a portable, soundproof audio booth, podcast booth for like $22. You know, I don't think that's bad at all. So yeah, you can't beat that with a stick. All right. Yeah, I'm really excited about this, and actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and record an episode of Becoming a podcast while I have this all set up and ready to go. What I'm gonna talk about, who knows? It's gonna be a mini rant, so I'm just gonna mini rant about whatever's on my mind and put it out on the podcast. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and also hopefully you make one of these yourself. And if you do, tag me in it. Ricky Edits Life Media or Becoming a podcast on Instagram. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Maybe I will do more videos like this or about podcasting. Let me know in the comments below. All right, guys, be you, be wonderful, be creative, and stay positive because this world is a mess out there. All right. All right, guys. Bye.